Hey everybody, you know what time it is? It's Millennium County Railroad time. Look at the clock. And I'm your host, Jim Tedesco, right here. Hiding in the bottom here. Let's see, get some focus going here. Right. So, as I promised, I do have another short video, just a quickie update on what's going on, and have to ream some of you guys out. Alright, well, first things first, contest. Now, I know you guys are busy and I don't want to push you too hard on this, but so far, the only people that have responded with their addresses was JT1, which is John Troutner, Shane Rassel from Shane's Trains, and as soon as I can get the page up here, and Thomas, and I don't know your last name, Thomas, you forgot to give it to me, but that's okay. And it's Union Pacific Train Man. Now you three are the only ones, I think that's the only ones. Yep, you guys are the only ones that gave me your addresses for your prizes. Now, I'm going to send your prizes out tomorrow sometime, which is cool. As far as the rest of y'all, well, I don't have an address. I can't send you a prize if I don't have an address. So, now, it may not be your fault. It actually may, well, it's not my fault either, technically. My good friend Dwight was trying to email me information on his prize. Yeah, he won the N-scale boxcar that's customized to his whatever, which we're still working that out for him, but he tried emailing me and he couldn't get through. Now, I finally gave him my alternate email address, and I'm going to post it on the bottom of the screen. You'll see it in a second. I'm also going to post it down in the comment section, you know, below, way down below. And if you don't hear back from me, then chances are I didn't get your email. Now, normally I use Jim13A at hotmail.com. It's important to put the A in there because there is a Jim 13. It's not me. And he will get my email if he puts his Jim 13 in there. So you got to put the A afterwards, and that's, you know, it's different from the at symbol. So Jim 13A at hotmail.com. But if that one doesn't work, my backup email is Jim, the number 13, the letter A, at yahoo.com. And like I said, I'll post both addresses down below. So try and get a hold of me because I really need to get your addresses. And like I said, I don't know, some of you just, you know, haven't been able to get your message across to me. It's possible. I don't know. Now, this is not the first time this happened. Some weeks ago, actually, Anthony from Georgia Sunbelt, he tried to contact me and he couldn't get hold of me. And we were kind of going back and forth a little bit on the comment section of that particular video. And he just couldn't get in. And I completely forgot that I have an alternate email address because I very rarely use it. And so I gave that, I'm going to give that to him as well. So if you can't get through to me, use the alternate email address. I don't know what's going on with Hotmail. Yeah, I know they mess up my mail a lot. I'm getting good stuff in the spam folder. I'm getting spam in the good folder. I don't know why. I guess you can't expect too much for free, right? So anyway, I just wanted to clarify that and let you know I haven't forgotten you guys. Let's see, the winner of the... Where is it here? William Bryant, right? No, Tom's Trains and Things, sorry. Tom's Trains and Things was the winner of the custom painted HO boxcar. And really need you to get a hold of me, Tom, and let me know how you want your boxcar decorated. I can do quite a bit of stuff. So if I can, I'll get back to you and tell you I can't do it. You'll have to come up with something else. But generally, if I could find whatever logos or lettering that you need, I can make it for you. I'll do a proof on the computer, send it to you, clear with you if you like it, then we'll go ahead and print it up and decorate your boxcar. And of course, the same thing goes for Dwight Curley. He has the N-scale boxcar. He's still working on trying to come up with something good that'll, you know, work on his layout for him. So that's where we're at with that. Let's see what else. Oh, Rick Bailey. I believe I'll have your BD20 brackets and BD20 and your prize, your N-scale reefer car. Should be in the mail tomorrow. If I get it out, I'll email you the tracking number so you know what's going on. Same with any other the other three guys here, the prizes. After I get it sent out, I have it. I can't talk again. After I get, oh man, this is bad. After I get the number, the tracking number, I'll email it to you so you can be on the lookout for it and track it as it gets to your house. So I think we're good with that. Oh, and another thing, I got to thank Anthony at Georgia Sunbelt. Turns out I won one of the prizes. All right. Well, thank you very much, Anthony. I really appreciate it. Can't wait to get them. And I did send you my name and address to your email. Hopefully you got it. And if you did, just make a comment and let me know. But you should have gotten. I did it today. So you'll have my address to mail my prize. And remember, I need your address too so I can mail you your prize. Because I believe you won something. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you got the 3 Pico turnout motors. So if I get an address for you, I'll send them out to you, Anthony. But that was a great contest you threw. Thank you very much. Great. And congratulations to the other winners as well. Alright, now, enough of the horsing around, right? Of course, that's what I do best around here. I actually did print up, or actually I should say etched, because I didn't really print them. I etched some of the metal business cards, and I put them on my layout, a few of them. I've still got a bunch more there. They take about 4 or 5 hours to etch one. The laser I'm using is not a really, really powerful laser. I mean, it'll burn through your hand, but it won't burn through metal. It just scars the metal for light engraving. So, but it does a beautiful job, and I know I showed it to you last time, but I've got a few of them actually mounted, and I glued them onto the fascia of my layout, and I'm going to take the camera off the tripod here in a second and show you just a few of them that I got, and hopefully I got enough light to where they'll show up good, because it's kind of nighttime and it's a little dark in here. So, hang on just a second, I'll reposition the camera and I'll show you what I've done. Okay, here's the first one. This is Tedesco Heights. This is actually in front of the elementary school. I don't know if I can focus this in better. Probably not. Yeah. It's in front of the elementary school and the church. And forgive the blurriness here. Yeah, I'll get it right eventually. There we go. So that's the first one. I also have one here. This is Old Town, and of course, that's pretty good thing. That's the one for the Amtrak station, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and Exxon station. And let's see, I got more of them. I'll have to get up and move around. I'm going to pause the camera again. Hang on. Here's the one for Century City, which is this area over here. And see, it's getting a little tough to maneuver around here. And this one here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. It's a little dark. Oh, there you go. This is Post Old Point. And that's where the Dairy Queen is and the Domino's Pizza is. And I got this one here. This is the only ones I got done so far. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. And this is Alliance facility. And this is where your engine house is and your turntable, which is a little blurry at the moment. So anyway, it came out pretty good. Let me pause the camera again and we'll go back to stationary. Okay, so I'm back. So that's what I've done. It's not much, but like I said, it's 4 hours each one. I got 4, 6, 12, 16, 18, or whatever. I got a lot in there. I got one now. It's still in the printing. It's almost done. I think I've got like 5 more to go. It's time consuming. I also have another one that I'm going to do. It's probably not going to be on metal. I might do it on wood. And I'm going to see how it works. So I'm not going to spill the beans, but when I get it finished, if it looks good, I'll let you guys know on the next video, because it's going to be really cool. It's going to be for the train room. At least I hope it'll be cool anyway. And you guys may like this for your own layouts, and if it works good on mine, I should be able to do it for you guys. So, and like I said, all this stuff is, relatively inexpensive, so you don't have to worry about breaking the bank, and you're not making me rich. And I don't want to get rich. I just want to help everybody out, and it makes our layouts look better and more professional. Good deal, right? So, anyway, so that's where we're at. Nothing else going on. Been kind of busy with a lot of other different things, and I'm seriously kicking around. Well, no kicking around. I'm going to put my house up for sale, and I think I'm going to move to another area of the state of Florida, because I tell you, it's just getting crazy down here. So that may mean making a whole new layout, which kind of sucks, but it'll be bigger. So, seriously kicking around doing something like Sparky did, and maybe creating a train shed. And because if this all works out the way I think it will, I should actually have a couple $100,000 left, I hope. And I'll be able to do a little expansion on whatever I buy, and the houses are way cheaper in North Florida than they are here. So we're going to see what happens, but as of Monday, I believe I'm going to put the house up for sale. So we'll see how that turns out. It may sell, it may not, who knows. But I'm just at the point now where I'm so disgusted with this area. They've overbuilt it. And I tell you, if you guys, I don't know how many of you live in cities, but a city life is not for me. When I first moved down here to Naples, there was only like 3 houses on my entire block. And now there's not an empty lot hardly anywhere. And they just completely overbuilt Naples. I mean, our population is crazy here. And I tell you, people are going nuts. I had a woman get out of her car the other day. She was ready to fight me for nothing, And I mean, fortunately, I said I won't back down. I stood my ground, and she decided she didn't want to go there. But it was entirely her fault. It was an act of stupidity. I was trying to be courteous to other drivers, and she didn't like that, I guess. So, she got all bent out of shape. And not acceptable. And this is getting to be an everyday occurrence. I listened on the news the other day, something like the pedestrian death rate in southwest Florida, which is Naples, Fort Myers, Marco, the surrounding areas, Bonita Springs, is at an all-time high. It jumped up like 40%. It's not safe to walk the streets anymore. Or sidewalks for that matter. So I told my wife, I said, maybe it's time we move to a quieter location, get a little bit of land, maybe a little bigger house, and a big train room. She thinks I'm nuts, but, they're going to check it out and see what happens, so who knows. So don't be surprised if you turn on one of my videos and say, hey, we moved. And now I got to start over again, because unfortunately I did not do anything modular with my layout. And there's really no good way to take this apart. I could salvage a lot of stuff, like all the buildings, signals, bridges, stuff like that I can salvage, but the track is, I don't know how much of the track I can salvage. I don't think much. And of course, some of the 3D printed stuff I should be able to salvage, but most of the bench work is not going to be usable. So here we go again, right? But, it is what it is, and, I think I'll be happier with another layout anyway, because I made so many mistakes with this one, and I didn't realize it until I started watching you guys and how you do your layouts. And I learned a lot from it, so thanks guys. You've all been kind of a great teacher of sorts. Has really helped me out a lot, so hopefully I can put that to good use if and when I get another house. So, with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up, and you'll hear from me again soon. And I'll probably get back with everybody in another week. If I'm still waiting for addresses, I'll do another reminder because it's important. I want to get you guys your prizes. Okay, so with that being said, keep it on the rails, have fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye.